Jeremy Renner says he won't be returning as Hawkeye in Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars. Okay, so we know the Avengers are gonna lose these next two movies, good to know. For context, Hawkeye is basically the Avengers' good luck charm. He was in the first Avengers and they beat Loki. He was in Age of Ultron and they defeated Ultron. He was not in Infinity War and Thanos won and wiped out half of the universe, but he came back in Endgame and the universe is restored. However, since Hawkeye is seemingly not returning in Doomsday or Secret Wars, it sounds like the Avengers are going to lose twice. I predict in Doomsday the Avengers will lose with Doom creating Battleworld and the multiverse is destroyed. And as for Secret Wars, I guess the Avengers will lose again by losing their whole universe. The old MCU will be wiped out and the universe gets reset. And then we get the Prime Marvel Universe, the real MCU, with some old characters from the past and new characters for the future. Now, there's a strong chance he could be lying because he literally said he went to go visit the cast on the set. But I don't know, man, I kind of believe him for some reason. I'm just saying, Doomsday already wrapped filming. The cast is stacked as it is. There's like no room for Hawkeye to get his own little arc. Not to mention, Haley Steinfeld's not in the cast either. Like, where's the other Hawkeye at? Plus, at the moment, Clint Barton's retired. He retired in his show and passed the torch to Kate Bishop. But like Jeremy Renner said, until he's killed, he's always going to be working. He retired so many times and always came back. Plus, Jeremy Renner talked about potentially being replaced as Hawkeye after Avengers Secret Wars in the soft rebooted MCU. He said if they want to do that, they can go ahead by all means and do that. I'm pretty busy myself. However, some good news, Jeremy Renner gave a promising update on a potential season 2 of Hawkeye, and he says we got to where we're trying to do the second season, and I think I'll get strong enough to be able to do it, and we'll work it out. It's going to be great. So it sounds like Jeremy Renner worked things out with a Disney accountant, which is good. Okay, overall, I doubt Marvel is going to recast Hawkeye after Secret Wars. I think they'll bring back Jeremy Renner for a potential season 2 of Hawkeye, but as for Doomsday and Secret Wars, I don't know if Hawkeye's gonna be in there. At best, maybe a small cameo, but that's it. It's pretty crazy how Thor is the only OG Avenger returning for these next two Avengers movies. We don't know if Hulk's gonna show up either. We know he's gonna be in Spider-Man, but that's about it so far. Thor really is the last one standing.